Hello and welcome to Gamers Digest, your number one source for all of the the totally real video game news. We are back once again for another incredible edition of the news with some wonderful and interesting stories to share with you today. I, of course, am your host, John A. List. So let's jump right into the news.
John, sit down.
No, you can. No,
sit down.
Just let me have some fun with this show for once, for Christ. Our first story comes from the land of professional wrestling. You know what? I think I would be a great professional wrestler.
You couldn't wrestle your way out of a paper bag.
Alright, shut your Popular actor and wrestler John Cena has been making headlines recently due to his appearance in the new WWE game. The popular video game, which is titled WWE 2K69, has John Cena listed in its roster of playable characters. But players and fans of the game have been reporting that when you pick John Cena during his entrance, John Cena never actually shows up. In fact, he never once appears in the entire game. Some fans have speculated that this could be a bug of sorts, and maybe John Cena is actually just invisible, meaning that even if you do pick him in the game, we still won't be able to see him. We have tried to reach out to John Cena about these wild claims, but unfortunately, we cannot find him at this time. Moving on to our next story. It seems that another popular video game franchise will be going down the route of NFTs. And that series is Pokemon. Gotta buy them all, right? See? I'm down with the kids. That's right, folks. Game Freak have confirmed that the next Pokemon game in the series will indeed feature NFTs. New fire types. Leaks have also come out since the announcement, indicating that these new fire types will be themed around tired monkeys, sleepy primates, and drowsy baboons. The leaks also claim that these fire types will be very popular when they first come out, but will eventually lose their value as you get further into the game. More news on this story as it breaks. Popular video game studio Ryuga Gotoku have recently announced a new entry in the beloved Yakuza series. The new game, titled Like a Dragon Yakuza, stars the beloved Kiryu and Majima in their old age. It seems the story will take place in a retirement home, as our elderly characters try to keep the peace of a senile Tojo clan once again. Recent press releases also indicate that the game will include new minigames such as pill taking, trouser soiling, and the epic new crossword battles. It is certainly shaping up to be a Yakuza game of all time. Oh, it is so hot in here today. What is wrong with this studio? Where is the AC? Why is the air conditioning not on? Okay, I'm trying to be professional over here, and I'm sweating through my shirts right now. I'm sweating through every piece of clothing that I have. What is this pish? What is this disgusting drink that I am drinking? Where is my coffee? Wait, we're still... Are we still... But moving over to our next story. Valve have shocked the world with the reveal of a new game. Yes, that is right, folks. There is a god in this world because Valve have finally announced a new game. I'm also getting reports that toads are falling from the sky. Whales are beaching up on our shores, and folks, it's time to get prepared because the
end times are coming.
The new game is none other than Counter-Strike 2, which is reported to be the final game in the series, as Valve cannot count to the number 3. Counter-Strike 2 will also undergo some big changes, swapping out its guns and military tactics for checkers, as the game now has players strike counters from aboard. Leaks have also since come out indicating that this game will feature Wild Mode, which has players running into random storefronts in real life to strike their counters. We're getting some breaking news coming in. It appears that IKEA is already preparing for the inevitable battle that is yet to take place. Our on-site correspondent, Ray Porter, is reporting live. Go on, Ray, what have you got for us? Hello, yes, this is Ray Porter coming in live. Outside of the IKEA in the background, as you can see, the local IKEA in the area, I actually managed to get an interview a few moments ago with someone outside of the IKEA. Play the footage. So what do you think about this Counter-Strike 2 situation? The battle for the IKEA is upon us. What will come will be wonderful. It will be forlorn with misery and regret, but we shall prevail on this day, for the Counter-Strikers will not win. We will defeat them with all of our might. As you can see, people in the area are getting very riled up over this. It's only a matter of time before a war breaks out on every front in IKEA. So batten down the hatches, folks, because it's going to be... Wait, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Thoughts go out to our Ray Porter, in these trying times. We'll put a crowdfunding goal up for his hospital bills, because Lord knows that the company is not going to pay his insurance. Fortnite is making the rounds once again. The popular video game, which has had many successful collaborations under its belt in the past, is once again teaming up with another fantastic collaboration, and this may be its biggest one to date. Forget Star Wars, forget Marvel, forget DC, forget any of that stuff, because Fortnite is collaborating with Fortnite. That's right, folks, Fortnite is collaborating with themselves for season 420. Fortnite's own Agent Jonesy had this to say: "We here at Fortnite are proud of the collaborations we have done up to this point, but we ran out of things to collaborate with. Therefore, we realized we needed to really challenge ourselves, to put out our finest work yet by collaborating with ourselves. The profits from this upcoming season will be split evenly between myself and The Rock. We can also share some extra great news too. We will be collaborating with popular game Fortnite in season 421. Please look forward to this content drop." The game also just recently dropped a $69 skin in the store, which lets you play as the Epic Games Store itself. Very interesting stuff there. More on that as it breaks. And thus we come to our final news story for today. The recently announced Persona 3 remake, also known as Persona 3 Reload, is already set to get an upgraded edition with the newly titled Persona 3 Golden Royal Festival Reload Portable Iwatodai Drift. This new version, however, will still not feature popular character FemC, which of course stands for Forever Missing Character, nor will it feature the extra episode known as The Answer. It will, however, add a new gacha machine, so that makes it well worth checking out. The version will be full price, with 62 additional DLC costumes coming soon. And that is all we have this week for the news, folks. It's been a wild week. If you want to keep up on all the totally real video game news, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and what was that? Feel free to share with your friends. I don't know what any of this means, okay? I'm an old man, leave me alone. This has been Gamers Digest, your #1 source for all of the totally real video game news. Thank you for watching. Oh, thank God that garbage is done. Alright, cool. Finally. Can get this freaking stupid thing. Oh, how do you get this microphone off? I can't take it off. Look at this, it's like it's pinned onto me. What did you do with this? Jesus Christ, you cannot get the staff these days. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Why am I even working here? Okay? I used to be an anchor, you know. I used to be on NBC News, okay? And BBC. All the C's. I was on every news channel that had C in the title somewhere, and it was brilliant, and I had a wonderful time. And now I'm on this absolute garbage channel called ItsOcean. Who the hell is Ocean anyway? Some pompous little idiot who thinks that he's funny. Ugh! I'm sick and tired of this. Get me out of here.